4 squares or is it 2 squares?
1 square if you're large. Unless you're a giant.
I'm large size.
1 square if you're large, unless you're a giant.
Really?
Yep.
He's 10
I
feet
mean,
tall, Ogre.
I'm 10 feet
Yeah.
tall.
I just need my avatar switched out to the new one.
Maybe a little wider too.
Yo.
Looks like Discord and Roll20 is acting stupid today.
Maybe you can make it wider too, so that it doesn't look stupid and stretched. Kick. There, that's good.
Okay.
Please they need some clerical love. Let me check to see what we got.
I'm gonna rend the animal for useful shit.
Squares would make sense. 2 by 2.
Go for it.
Animal rending. Oh, I gotta slide it up on the list.
I really wish players could resize their own tokens. Makes no sense that you can't do that.
Animal rending.
Is that a skill?
No.
It would be called animals.
It's a proficiency.
No, I didn't realize it existed. That's
Animal rending. Boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Why did it say no? It says my success number is 0. Why does it say my success number is 0?
Yeah, you got your
Let's see here.
macro.
Let's see here.
0 would mean that you met the number exactly.
Okay, it's because it doesn't have a success number at all. Alright. Copy. Bada bing, bada boom, paste. And it's supposed to be dexterity. Dexterity. Pretty sure it was a flat dex. Oh no, it was like a dexterity +2 or something. It wasn't flat. Let's see here. Let's see here what we got. D&D books. That was in the Barbarian's Handbook, right?
Yes, it was.
It's a Barbarian's Handbook, yeah.
D&D books. Barbarian's Handbook.
check.
Just roll D20 and see if it's under your deck.
Like I was saying, it's supposed to be dex plus something. Let's see here.
Well, if you roll a natural 1, then we know you succeeded, right?
No, my dexterity's not very high, so I just need to know what. Let's see, animal rending. It was on page like 74 or something like that. Animal rending. Animal rending, dex +2. There we go. Animal rending, dex +2.
I understand. This could be a very valuable set of arms. The beast that attacked them in the middle of the morning, when it landed, it was completely silent. It generated an area of silence 15 foot out from its body.
There we go.
It was completely immune
Success.
to magic, and awesome. And it also was protected from normal missiles. So that's why they're trying so hard to make sure they get this scales, which I don't blame them. I would.
It totally ruined my day.
Especially when that chromatic orb shot back at you. That was funny as hell.
Well, I successfully rended the, what's it, fuck it.
Alright, y'all collect up some scales, and later on you'll be able to find you an armor smith, probably in the next town, and see if he can make you a set of armor out of it that's some kind of use. And it would probably, I'll have to roll and see what his skill level is, and see how much of the magic he'll be able to keep on it. It'll at least have the protection from normal missiles, so it'll make you immune to non-magical projectiles. And may keep some of the spell turning, I'll have to see. I'm thinking it'll keep probably at least first through third spell turning, like work like a glow of invulnerability, I'm thinking. We'll have to see though, see what his skill check is when he goes to make. So So I'm assuming y'all are going to continue to travel. Y'all have met the point where it splits to the road, or y'all going to continue towards the...
Macro test.
Because y'all know now that the frozen river is full of those ice mythics that keep popping up and out, and y'all can see them at a distance. And you know that there's likely dozens and dozens of those things.
I think that we should try to backtrack that Scalamadron's and try and find its lair. It's got to be something interesting.
Unfortunately, y'all shot it out of the
Macro
sky
test.
before it was able to get back to its lair, so there's no real way to track it because it was flying.
Without divination magic, we can use divination magic.
Wasn't there a potion of treasure finding? Could that do it?
Yes, but it has a very short range, and this creature has a range of 4 or 5 miles.
Okay. Well, we know which direction it came from, right?
It's an opposite angle to the direction you were traveling, yeah.
I'm just putting it out to the group that there's almost certainly be something interesting in there and potentially help us in our quest.
Got it.
Let's
Found
not say
it.
we did because it could take us miles out of our way.
Y'all are about right here. It came from this direction, which would be off the map. Or
Yeah.
off the area y'all have explored, should I say.
Unless it's like an old-ass dragon with multiple treasure types, I'm not really interested in chasing after the treasure of a random encounter.
All right, that's fair. I'd like to make a note in my book what area he came from so I could revisit.
Yes, that's where you're headed, is Torlin. The city of...
Yeah, I know. That's where we're going. And you said the thing was over here.
Because, you know, I mean, dragons...
northwest of your position.
Dragons, once they get to a certain age, they get treasure type multipliers like H times 5 and treasure type A and B. You know, then it's kind of worth it to go after the treasure, but I'm not worried about this guy's treasure. I doubt he had multiple treasures like a real dragon.
No.
All right. I was just excited having never killed a flying beastie like that before.
I mainly wanted to... I was scraping tooth and nail to kill him because he almost killed me. I wanted revenge. Revenge.
I hear that.
He had me down to like -4 or something like that. Pretty close. And revenge is sweet now that we have his rended body parts.
I have your wagon set up. You can drag your token.
Yeah, they get really big hordes at Great and Ancient. That's
Yeah,
right.
they do.
Well, he's not even a dragon, so he's not going to have the treasure of a dragon.
Not a true dragon with multiple treasures.
All right, so yeah, you can yeah, if you make my character token 2 by 2, and then you can set it by the set it as the default token. That way, it like always comes out as the right size. That would be cool. Because basically a large creature takes up like 4 squares in combat, I believe. Yeah, that's about right. That's like the space of character controls. Default token.
Want to pull out your tokens and put them where they would be?
You have to set. Can you reset the default token for mine too? Sorry.
You still have my old token. I haven't got the new one in yet. Yeah, I want my new avatar in here though. This one's gay.
Can you? Yeah.
Now that's a
Set
sexy
my
bird there.
default token. What?
Aren't we going southeast?
Or are you going due east to the road?
Oh, okay.
Almost east.
Hey, Wesley, can you set my default token to be this new one? Sorry. You haven't done it yet.
I can only do one token at a time.
Okay, no problem. Just let me know when you've done it too, so that I don't like keep asking by mistake. Also, let me add it. Continue working on
And
the
of
macros.
course, I picked up my lance before we left the last campground.
I would assume so, yes. Since I'm doing his new token, I have set up all of its site and all that good stuff on it.
It's kind of nice to have these zoom buttons now instead of just the bar, because you can skip 10%.
Add that with the magnifier on the left side
All right.
on menu bars.
Oh, you're talking about through Windows? No, I never used that.
No. In the roll 20.
And David, are you here? The character, Xeon or whatever his name is.
Davin? Davin's here.
Yeah, are you going to heal yourself any? Since you're a cleric.
In at least
Yeah, I guess so. It does look like I took all of Borf's damage when he fell.
There we go. That should be right. I was like, I don't know, remember you getting hit that much. So it looks like we clicked the wrong Dwarven token there. So if y'all are set up where you want to be, y'all have two.
If Borf
dog
actually
sled.
needs healing, I give him that if he's here.
Borf's not here to this week.
Okay.
He had a party to attend to. So if that's what your marching order is, as y'all are marching along in the forest, trying to keep warm as it snows. Oh, somebody roll me a die 20 and let's see what the weather's like.
What the hell?
Boop.
It's cold. It's the snowing has kind of broke a little bit. It's still really cold, but not to the point where you take damage or anything. Sky's partially clear. You can see a little bit of sunlight, but it's mostly dim, overcast kind of day. As y'all are marching along, y'all come to a little bit of the clearing. Y'all are a little bit suspicious as you come up, and of course you see this line of critters marching towards you. They look kind of like orcs, but only stupider, if that's possible. And there's a large creature behind it, kind of pushing them on, you know, goading them, hitting them with his stick. Kind of mush kind of thing.
Oh my god, it's first edition Orogs. No.
Do they
Close.
look hostile?
Well, they don't look nice.
Like immediately attack us. They look like they're about to fucking go ham.
I think they want to be friends.
I doubt it.
All rolled zeros. Perfect.
All right.
Oh, shit.
So what macro do you use to say jump into action with your weapon?
Should be one of your token actions.
Click on your token and it should have pop up above at the top of the.
Yeah, there's the attack. Okay. Yeah, there's attack, breath weapon save initiative.
Yeah, when you click the initiative button for your.
Yeah, I did the initiative.
There we go.
Oh, already did it up there. Gotcha. Never mind. Nailed it. Yeah, it says it way up there. My bad.
So this is probably a stupid question, but what does a 5 by 20 by 20 foot wedge look like?
Oh.
Like a thin
I think
wedge.
I have the spell function thing for that.
So yeah, it is just basically a thin wedge facing forwards.
You can just draw it like this.
Oh yeah.
Huh. How did we do that?
With your arrow key. Go down to the little thing that looks like a circle with a ruler in the middle.
Yeah.
Handy and make sure it's stupid combination keys.
I see.
Should look like that. Oh, wait, no. Not like that.
Like that, but bigger.
Looking, what's he trying to do?
Draw a wedge. Zillimon, do you roll initiative? Or do you just get a 0?
Let's see. Initiative. Heavy lance charge. There we go.
Alright, Kaim, that brings you up first. Do you want to do an interaction, or if you want to speak with them, or if you want to just outright attack?
There you go. That's a 5 by 20 by 20 wedge.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. That's not as bad as I thought. Can I defer?
Yes, you can hold your attack and just announce to me when you want to go.
Okay, yeah. At the first sign of hostility from them, I basically want to throw a color spray at them.
Which
Alright,
character
let's
is that?
stack.
Which character is that? Kaim?
Yeah, Kaim, yeah.
Okay.
You'd have to get a lot closer to him because that
Hell of a lot
comes like
closer.
right out of your hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
hitting us.
Yeah. Well, you're all facing away from me, so that'll be fine. But because it only affects creatures looking at me. So, can I move now and then do the spell later?
Yes,
Okay. Then
absolutely.
I'm going to come and hang out next to Zalamond. Somewhere in there.
Looks good. Histic. Histics. I can't remember how to pronounce that. Histics.
Yeah, this is his
The
the gnome. This is my first time playing him. I'm gold. I'm sitting in. So pre-gen or one of y'all's NPCs. It's a gnome illusionist, and I've got a blowgun. Can I shoot my blowgun from here? Can I go ahead? Has anybody? Are y'all not in a fight with them yet?
Well, they're moving towards the party. They seem to be being driven by this ogreish-looking creature in the back, but they haven't attacked anyone yet.
Gotcha. Is this one of our carts right here? Do we have mules or something?
Yes, you have 2 dog sleds and a cart being pulled by Clydesdale horses, draft horses.
All right, I load up my blowgun with a dart coated with carrion crawler goo, and I wait for other people that are in the party to show if there's an attack or not. So I guard the dog cart with my blowgun.
Alrighty, that brings up Bad Boy in the middle. Let's see. He'll just move up over here and...
Sorry, I don't see
We'll
myself
take a
in
swing
the
at Zulamon.
rotation. So I'm just gonna roll this again.
You see this thing come up to you, Zulamon. It looks like an orc, but its fists are hardened. It's got these scale-like things on its fists, and it takes a swing at you with its mighty fist.
That's cool.
And
Fist
misses
orc.
horribly. And it misses horribly. This one moves up, takes a swing at you, misses horribly. They just move forward and attack the target right in front of them. They basically move as a line. That one's going to move. There's nothing there for it to attack. Other piggy dude has moved. These 2 will move now. 1, 2, Kime. 3, 4, the Minotaur. It goes after Kime. And misses absolutely horribly.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
Taliesin, you're up. You see these orc-like creatures that are stupid and kind of just moving slowly.
Fireball centered right here.
Oh, breaking out the big guns early.
Yep. And it's going off as a level 5 spell. We're outnumbered, so don't worry, I'm not gonna hit you.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What's the dimensions of a fireball?
20-foot radius, I believe.
So that's a 40-foot diameter.
And he's outdoors, so he's good.
Feet.
And you're centering it right here?
Yep, perfect placement. That'll get all the monsters, but none of the allies. Roll your damage.
Five, 10, 15.
Looks like we only have 2 saves.
20 points of damage.
I'm just going to delete them off the map.
5, 10, 15, 20. 15, 20. 1, 2,
that was efficient.
Kaboom! We're in a hurry. Let's not play.
This guy too.
He's still alive.
Saved. He had 2 saves.
The big one here is standing there, and he's like, all of a sudden sees this ball of fire go off, and all of his buddies are just biting the dust instantly, except one of them, and he's like, "Urgh! Urgh!" And he starts pointing at Talisian and yelling something. Unless anybody speaks ogre, they won't understand what I'm saying. Kenji, you're up.
No. Kenji can.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Oh, that's right. You can see him pointing at him, saying something about a spellcaster or a wizard or something like that in ogre.
Looks like they got
Yeah.
backup.
Like, I basically speak Portuguese where he's speaking Spanish, so I pretty much.
Yeah, you understand you get the gist of it. He's not that intelligent.
Right. One second. Sorry, I'm still on talk for some reason. What the hell? Why is Sorry, one sec.
Take your time. I'm putting initiatives in for
Glitching.
more
Yeah,
critters.
I'm getting glitches in my machine. One sec. Why the hell is that not working?
For some reason, I was thinking Kaimtrono was a monk.
No.
His picture
yeah.
looks like a monk.
Yeah, I'm a wizard, but I wear a toga, or I wear a toga with a hula skirt dress of torches.
Yeah, he's our resident pyromaniac.
Yeah, I don't like the dark very much. So having seen the battlefield get wiped clean, can I change my mind on the spell that I was going to run into?
Yeah, we're not even
you
on the
haven't
second
committed
round
to
yet.
an attack yet.
Yeah. Still on the first round. You just moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, he held his action. He held it with a move.
Yeah, I'd like to use a different first level spell.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so my action I spent was to, or I readied was to cast a cone of cold. Although at this point it's kind of. Where are all the enemies? Is it just this one?
Oh, they're gone, except for these 2 that we can see.
I'll try to hit both of them with it. Give me a second. God damn it. Oh my god. Sorry. Why is this?
And this whole area is all thawed out too.
There we go. I figured it out. Sorry, give me. Now I have to turn off.
So what you up to, big guy?
I'm setting my settings correct because apparently they're not working correctly. Okay. One more thing. Okay. I was just making sure my macros were working. Okay, so that's off. Okay. This is what I'm doing. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Finally, holy shit. Okay. Casting that.
Big guy here.
The enemy, yeah. See if I can't reach him from, yeah, I can get to him from there. He'll get a saving throw for half damage, which makes probably. So 16 damage. I'm gonna have to reroll my initiative in the next round. Because I have to do something else.
All right, Kaz, you saw a whole mighty fireworks display and a lot of enemies drop. There's still one right here and a big ogre-looking dude over here.
How do I know how much distance I have from moving?
Minotaurs, I believe, have a 90-foot move rate. You can move half that and still attack.
Okay, now my attack says...
No, 120, so you can move 60 and still attack.
Okay, so my thing says 3-2 for attacks. Does that mean I make
3 attacks
with
every
your
2
weapon,
rounds.
your main weapon, that means you make 3 attacks every other round. So the first round you'll make 1 attack, second round you make...
30. If he wants to gore, you also have to have at least 30 feet at running start.
So if you have a 3 to 2 movement, you get 3 attacks 1 round, or sorry, 3 attacks in 2 rounds. So 1 attack, then 2 attacks, then 1 attack.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then if I gore, it says 2-2.
2 gores, yep.
So that means I can do once per...
You can do it 2 gores per
it
round.
says 2. Okay, so...
2, it should be 2 to 1, yeah.
I guess I'll charge him and...
Yeah, it should be 2 to 1 because he has a 2 horn.
Yeah. It's just 2, yeah, so 2-1.
First one misses.
It's with a +2 because you're charging.
Still misses. And that one hits. Knocks the doo-doo out of it.
Jeez. Yeah.
And then afterwards I would roar in his face and stand face to face with it, but I will move over here. So I have a tiny bit of movement left after the gorge and then just kind of face him as I have my back to the snow or whatever this is.
It's a frozen, like, little pond. Yeah.
Perfect.
Zul'Aman, let me guess. A lance charge?
Yep, Zalmond is going to, at the risk of taking attack of opportunity, is going to come down here and charge him this way. Whoops.
What? Did you just run a big circle, or what?
Yeah. My movement rate is a lot. 27 when I charge. AC 2 for 19 damage. Probably kill his ass.
If he's large. So did you basically just run by him and then come back? Is what you?
Yep.
Nice.
If you run up to him and stab him with your lance, he goes down on the first hit. He drops, but as you and Cass have moved forward, you can see the edge of some individuals over here. Looks like there's a couple of archers getting ready to shoot at you.
Oh, is that what this is? Boy, there's more of them. Is this a deep lake or over here?
Should be ice.
It's frozen solid.
Oh, it's frozen. Well, good thing I can fly.
All right, Kime, you can see the remnants of a little bit of individuals over here, looking like they're getting ready to loose some arrows at you.
I'm going to follow my better's example, and I'm going to drop a fireball over there.
Yeah. I should have saved my
Well,
cone
since
of
Fireball's gonna
cold.
light the area up, I'll go ahead and reveal everything.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Got a range
5,
of 10
6,
times 10
7,
plus
8.
10 times your level, so
Yeah, you should be fine.
In yards, because this is outdoors, so yeah. Roll
Yeah.
my you got your damage there. Let's see. 19. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rolls to make. So we'll just do it this way since it's easier. From left to right.
actually it's 10 yards plus 10 yards per level or range.
And you even killed one you didn't know was there because he was invisible. But once he gets burned alive, he...
I'll
Sweet.
do that, yeah.
So that's only 62 feet.
If I had to waddle closer, I'd waddle closer.
He's the only one who, saved.
I'm going to turn around and hope for a thumbs up from Talesian.
Hey, whatever works.
Histek, you're up. If you're
So there's
looking...
There's one dude has made his say that's still alive over there, and he's way over there from me.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then there's one right here. There's one right there.
Where?
This guy,
Him.
this guy took 19 damage from me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that was the first one you hit? Okay, he's dead too. I wondered why you rolled twice.
Oh, okay. He's dead.
What, me? I
Yeah,
only rolled once. That was Kaz that rolled twice.
I thought it was this guy you were charging. In that case, he's still alive.
Well, is he?
Yeah, the ogre's still alive. The guy's
Yeah, the ogre boy's still
Ogre.
alive.
Well, in that case,
Oh, the ogre's still alive. Okay.
Unless there's an enemy coming up pretty close to where the party's at, I'm probably just gonna stay guard in this cart. But
Are
if
we
one comes
starting?
this way, I'll
Alright,
blow.
are we doing a new round? Is it a new round?
Yeah.
I gotta roll my new initiative then, because I'm taking a different action this round. For fuck's sake. Sorry, 1 sec.
For
Oh,
some
yeah.
reason.
For some reason the buttons aren't working anymore. Just do that.
oh wait, no.
There. Ooh, good initiative this time. So I'll be going on count 2, which is pretty early.
Oh, right. I have a fucking shield. There we go. 6.11.
A rock comes flying out from over here, bounces around here somewhere. Misses horribly, whoever it was aiming at.
They're flinging rocks at us, dude.
Kaz,
Okay.
now that they've drawn your attention, you see there are several large ogres hiding in the trees, and a very big one behind them seems to be directing. He's got this huge maul that he's just kind of leaning on, kind of like, meh, just waiting to see what happens.
Nice name.
Alright, well.
Hello, big ugly.
Round, I will take one attack, I Battle axe.
You haven't ordered initiative yet.
I have like 3 times. I don't know why yours isn't sorted correctly.
It was everyone's wasn't sorted correctly.
Yeah, mine should be the beginning, towards the
So
beginning of
7
the round.
points of damage on Big Boy there.
I should have gone.
He's bloodied horribly, but he's still standing. Go ahead, Zolman, take your...
Alright, I'm gonna shield bash him and let my wolf bite his ass.
Thank you.
I didn't get a turn this round, did I? Or was my turn changing my hand? Drawing my weapon and shit. Because if that's the case, I would have moved too.
Dropping a weapon
well,
is
you
a
can do
free
yours
action.
after
Drawing a
Zolman.
weapon is a free action. So -2 for 4 damage and bite. Critical
Ooh.
shit.
Yes.
That's 2d4 /R 2d4. 6 damage. Plus 4 damage from the shield punch is total 10.
Yep, I took it off of him. All right, Kenji, go ahead and take your turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come up over here. Hopefully finish this guy off.
He's barely standing, just
Yeah, I
kind
only
of
get one attack
wobbling.
this round. Hopefully I should hit him and just finish him off, but 0 AC 0.
And he goes down.
Alright. Cool.
Well, that hit someone. Let's see, we did die 6 for targets. 1,
Gonk.
2, 3, 4, Kime.
Damn it.
You're the unlucky one today.
Gonk.
Thankfully, they're not giants, they're just ogres, so the rock's not going to do a whole crap load of damage.
Just 2d20 damage.
So you take 7 points from the rock hitting you.
Little citizen.
Yeah, that's little. Good identification.
Kenji, what's your armor class?
Kenji?
I think he misses you. I think he has to have a natural 20 to hit you.
Yeah, AC -4.
This little dude runs over here and takes a swipe at Kaz the Minotaur with his maul. That'll hit. He does 7 points of damage to you. You're up, Talisian. You see this whole, the woods just come alive as ogres start coming out, running, throwing rocks, all kind of nasty.
Yeah, I've got an ogre right here on top of me, so.
That you do.
Pow!
Nice.
Badoink.
So you can roll your extra. There we go. Oh, dude.
And that's that. And for
Rolling your fire damage there.
Yep.
Let's see if Gonk has decided he's interested in the fight yet.
Now, who said I was a mage?
No, he's not. He's just kind of watching everything happen. He's kind of like, "Grr."
Is that an NPC or a henchman or a
Who's
Gonk?
Gonk?
Yeah.
Gonk's the leader of the ogres. He's by far bigger than.
How close is he to the surrounding trees?
Gotcha.
Oh, you can.
Pardon me, you broke up there.
You can see him only because he kind of towers over some of the trees. This guy's huge.
Okay. Do you think that he's within arm's reach of the tree where he is?
Probably.
Okay.
Davin, what you doing?
I'll come over to. Oh, jeez. I guess I'll run up and hit this dude if he's still alive.
That he is. The ones that are dead, I'd delete. That'll hit. You draw some blood from him. He's still standing. This one runs out of the woods. Sees Kenji, decides he wants to go give his fellow ogre some love.
Oh, I see.
And I think that's still gonna.
My AC is really, really good. So, yeah.
We're back to you, Kaim. We have a large number of dead bodies on the battlefield, bunch of dead orcs, bunch of half-orc looking things that are dead, but now we have a bunch of ogres coming.
I'm going to cast Levitate on Gonk and try and just hold him in the air so he stays fucked off.
Awesome.
And it lasts for 5 turns or whatever, so every turn I'm just gonna put him higher and higher and hopefully drop him on his fucking head.
Fuckers failed to save.
Well, that's awesome.
Oh, you've levitated.
Oh, you've gotten his attention now.
Nice, dude.
And I'm going to walk a little bit further away from all of these mean people.
Movement rate of 2 per round. That's 10 feet per round.
Yeah, for 5 rounds, so that's me.
Oh, and I changed my action. There we go.
You're up, Kenji.
Yep. I'm gonna. Okay, so I get 2 attacks this round. That's a miss. Wait, what? Oh, shit. No, I didn't actually roll an attack. There's no d20 in there. What the fuck?
This guy's still alive then?
Give me a second. There's no actual d20 in there.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
Give me a second.
He's bleeding
there's-
pretty badly, though.
There's
There
a
we go,
D20 on the
AC5.
quick roller.
There wasn't one on the first attack roll there. It didn't actually roll a d20. It just
Oh
rolled
yeah, if
it.
you if you click too
Because
fast.
I messed up the macro. Never mind. Just ignore it.
If you click too
But
fast
the,
on the character sheet, it'll do that.
Yeah. So AC 5.
You take a large chunk out of him.
And I got another
In fact, he looks a little bloodied.
1 this time.
And he looks very bloodied now.
Okay. Cool.
He's looking like maybe he kind of overestimated his capability, and he's starting to kind of look around with a gigantic hole in his gut, bleeding out. He's kind of like, maybe I shouldn't mess with
This
this.
is for rejecting me.
Zul'Aman.
Memes.
So I'm charging this guy down with my lance. Attack. Heavy lance.
Are you
He has
riding
a
on a
crap
wolf?
AC, so.
Yeah, I'm riding a dire wolf.
Cool.
I hit a -4 for
Ah,
13
you're knocking
damage.
full out of him.
It's my bonded mount. It's a giant white dire wolf. So it's even bigger than
This
normal
texture.
dire wolves.
I'll take a few steps over this way and let go my my blowgun that I've had at the ready at this guy right here that I think he's still alive, but he's almost dead. But is that
Yeah,
right?
go ahead. Shoot it.
So this is my first time doing this in this game. Let me see what to do here. So I've got a macro.
Click on your
called
token.
to try it.
Click on your token, and you click attack. Then over in the chat box, it'll list the number of the options you have, and then click on the blow.
Hold on. There, I did the target. I don't know of any modifier. Should I put a modifier? Nah. Damage roll. I don't know.
The modifiers would have been added.
It's. I think.
It only does 1 point.
I think I got a ton of error messages in chat. I don't know why. Let me try the character sheet way instead of the macro way. How about that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. I've got the character sheet.
I haven't done anything with that character since I created it, so I may have to.
Yeah, the macros seem to not be lined up right, but I don't. It could be because I have a different name, or I don't even know. Try that.
Oh, that misses wide left.
All right.
All right, so now he has 3 targets he can choose. So I'll die 6, starting from left to right. Talesian, you've got his attention somehow.
Yep.
He just seems to really like you.
Easy too.
He misses you. Oh, wait a minute. I'm forgetting to add in their strength bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he would have hit you. For 1 point of damage.
And it's one less off my relation. I can take only 2 more. I can take 1 more hit, maybe.
I don't know why it's bringing the box up for that same one, but it should be the one on Kenji. He's got 2 options. I think he's going to stay with Kenji because Kenji knocked the hell out of him. And he's not going to hit jack shit. Kaz, you're up.
Okay, after being hit in the back, I'll turn around and look at this guy. And I will make my 2 attacks. Says last round I did my 1. Ooh, what in the hell?
What the hell?
Try that again. See what happens.
Yeah, I rolled, D201.
Oh, there we go.
There you go, that worked. He'll take 5 from the first hit.
And the second one. It said a critical hit. The second one.
You can just take that one if you want. I was rolling it for testing it to see if it worked.
I get 2 attacks this round. So I attack once first round, and then I get 2 this attack. So hit.
You only had 2 hit points left.
And then I will move center, and then next round initiative I will switch to my gore.
I believe that misses you, Zolomon. He'll bounce off your armor. This one here. Throws a rock, and it bounces over off the wall somewhere. He didn't even get it past the tree. It hit the.
The tree buzzes back down.
Talesian, you're up.
Yep. You hit like a girl. So do I.
He laughs at you. Gonk is going to make a dex check to see if he can grab hold of a tree. He does. But there's not much he can do about it. He's about 10, 15 foot off the ground, holding onto this tree right here.
It'll give him something to do for a while.
Kenji, you understand enough of the ogre language to understand that the words that he's saying are definitely foul ones.
He doesn't like flying. What's wrong with him?
All the words in their language are foul.
That's true.
Dave in the Wood, you are up.
Was somebody saying they couldn't take much more damage?
Not that I can take damage. It's just that if I take at least one more hit, I'm gonna lose my armor.
And who are you? Sorry.
At least you. So it
It's-
doesn't matter if
there's-
it's gonna heal me or not. I take one more hit, I'm gonna lose my healing spell.
Yeah, just kill the guy in front of you, basically.
What if I cast it at a higher level?
It's only affected by the hit points of my level. It's like it only had like
It's
only
mage
take,
armor.
like 13 hit points.
Okay. I hit it with my stick. Come on, you jerk. Didn't work. There we go.
Oh no.
Oops.
Oh, roll a d20 and see if you break your weapon.
Yay.
I hope I don't roll one of those when I'm using the sword.
Your weapon's fine. You bounce it off the ground or something. Kaim, you're up.
All right.
I'm gonna switch my.
I'm going to enlarge Kenji.
What does that do?
My macro's broken.
It makes me bigger, but what else?
That requires a touch. You'll have to walk over to him, I believe.
It says the range is 5 yards per level.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Enlarge is a what level spell?
It is a first level spell,
That's a
but
first
First level spell.
What level are you, Kaim?
I'm level 5.
So it increases you by 50%, and your weapon damage will do 50% more damage.
Oh my god.
So now you're 15 foot tall.
I look at you and you are a lover
Just
of excess,
find
aren't
the
you?
You know it. Now just hit
Okay,
those
so what actually
baddies, sexy
happens
man.
here?
His damage his damage does the appropriate amount.
So I'll just multiply my dice rolls with same.
So D8 plus whatever your damage is plus 50%.
So I get. So my dice, just my damage increases and my size, obviously. That also will increase my reach, actually.
And your damage increases proportionately, so your damage increases by 50%.
Nice, 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 nice.
Read the damn spell.
Okay, but that's what I'm reading it as I. Okay, so I'm gonna make my.
Don't worry about it. Just swing at the ogre.
I think it's that.
You've
well,
cut him
it's
damn in half.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
I'm gonna move.
He had 2 hit points left, so you'd have done something like 38 points of damage. You just cut him in. You'd have diced him like
I'm
sushi.
gonna come approach over to here to this big dude here
Yeah.
as my movement.
You let me know when you want me to drop him on your fucking head.
I never accept ogre sushi.
How high is he in the air, by the way?
Oh,
you can
critical
reach
hit.
him.
With the shield, that's a D4. So show a D.
Oh, Kenji, cut the branch.
So 5 damage against this one. Oh, he's gone. He's dead. Nice.
Dead.
Deed. I think Ruckus missed him. But my shield punch got him. Got you, motherfucker. Yeah.
He was the weakest one. He had the lowest number of hit. That's
Good.
why he hid like a bitch at the start of the.
One less gun.
Well, whatever you were shooting at, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah,
Take
blowgun. I mean, I was shooting
fires.
the closest guy, and again, like I see him still on the map, so I assume he's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to keep track of that guy. He's the closest
My monsters
2
are
hour.
rolling horrible. This sucks. My monsters are rolling horrible. They should be doing a lot more damage. He misses you.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's see what this big boy's gonna do. He's not smart. Yeah, he's gonna go after the little guy. He's like, I'm not messing with that big. And that's +3 to hit. That gives him 14. Yeah, he does. For 7 points of damage on you, Zul'Aman.
I'll have to touch myself later.
Kaz, you're up.
Elysian's up.
Yeah. I rolled a noonish, so I'm down in front of Gonk.
Okay. Kenji.
Ooh. Wait, like magic missile at level.
Who are you targeting?
Right in front of me.
Just gotta make sure. Roll me that beautiful bean footage.
Do it. I'm getting to it.
Oh, and I worked so hard on Gonk, making him a powerful creature, and he goes and rolls a... That's just enough damage to drop him. Right on the money. I already rolled that one's attack. It's Gonk's attack. He will attempt to swing at Kenji with his one-handed, so it'll do less damage. But he misses him. You're up, Cass.
Alright, I will full charge. Steam blowing out of my nose. That'll probably miss.
You just come up short this time.
Alright, that's my turn.
Dave, what you got for me?
Not much, to be honest. I'll just heal Elysian there.
Little healing never hurt.
Just reach out and touch him. 5 + 5.
At 10 points, you get back to Elysian, so I think that takes you back to almost a max.
Almost too shy.
Kaim, your allies seem to be slaughtering most of these creatures, but there's a couple of big ones.
I'm going to see how far away is that? Huh. I'm gonna walk forward a couple of feet, and I'm gonna cast snail oil on our friend Gonk, while still attempting to get no further into the air.
Well, he is slowed as well as hanging onto a tree, so he won't even get an attack this next round. Kenji wanted me to roll his attacks for him. That's gonna miss Gonk. You're up, Zul'Aman.
I go after Elysian.
Alrighty. His text, it's your...
Yes, yes. Should I shoot my magic missiles at the guy that's being levitated, or should I just stay and guard the carts? What do you
Not
think?
up to me, but
That's your call.
All right, I don't see anything coming up behind us. I'm gonna go ahead and try shooting magic missile all the way at the floating guy.
the
So,
automatic.
bad guys. And I'm trying to see if this macro works for that. Here we go. Ah,
I don't think there's a macro in there for that spell.
there was
What
one
level are you?
magic missile, but it didn't work. So what should I roll? I know it's an automatic hit, and I think I'm level 4.
That
So 2d4 plus 2.
All right. Shooting this at Gronk or Grok. 8 points
Donk.
of gnome illusions fly at his head.
He takes it like a big boy. Till he
and I'm gonna do the
by
same
my
thing
count,
again.
by my count, this is the 3rd round of his floating. So on 2 more rounds, he'll be.
Nice.
Well, no wild
Same
magic,
thing.
thankfully.
Oh my.
What you cast?
Magic missile again.
Ah,
Or
you get an
improved
extra
magic
missile.
at 9th level.
9th level? Holy
He's a
shit.
wild mage.
He's a wild mage. He
That's
rolled
pretty fucking
plus
wild.
3 to his. So who was
7
that
points of
on?
damage, then it got-
You don't want to hit the ogre pinata?
Nah.
All right, Paladin.
Okay, I'm gonna come on over here, turn around and charge through this guy. Let's see. 18, 27. With my heavy lance. And attack. Heavy lance. This guy. Boom. AC2 for 21 damage to him.
You
and
have you an ogre kebab.
if he was facing me, he should probably get an attack of opportunity because I walked away from him.
He was just destined to die. Ah, Gonk scores a hit, but he will do half damage since he's having to swing it one-handed.
He's also
So
slow.
he'll do 7 to
too.
Kenji.
Hey Wesley,
Yeah.
you got your deadly done on the other one. Just kidding.
Oh, sweet, she lived.
And you did your deadly.
Oh, nice. I didn't know it was a dead.
Well, Plight didn't either until I realized after he rolled everything it was.
You're up, Cav.
Alright, I'm gonna fully charge up to this guy. And do my attack.
Hey, stupid.
Afraid that won't cut the mustard.
And I have one more.
Got the branch he's holding on to. Let him fly.
That one will. So 8 points of damage. And you've given him another target to swing at.
Yes, sir.
Davin the Woad.
I just run to the fray, and that'll be it.
I'm gonna.
You're up, Kime. You see this guy floating in the air that you've put a levitate on and fucked him all up.
I'm gonna try and get a clearer view through the trees and just watch this kaiju battle.
Woo! Let me do some addition here. I'm gonna have to break the calculator out on this one. So that's 14 plus 17 equals 31 times 50%. So 46 points, 47 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Gonk is not looking good. Gonk is bleeding heavily. But he's still yelling profanities at Histix, if you got something for me. You there, Histix?
Yes. Yes, I'm just not used to responding to that. If I'm not responding, say gold when you say his sticks, then I'll.
Okay, gold, you're up.
Also, I was in the chat and text with Taliason about how spells work in this game and stuff. But I don't think I need to bring out the big guns on spells right now.
No, this guy's pouring blood. He looks like one hit probably knock him.
I love how y'all turned him into a pinata, though, but I don't think I need to waste any more spells on him, really. Or you know,
I didn't like it very much. I worked very hard on that character sheet for him. I didn't like it very much.
That's only on the tree limb.
I'm gonna go ahead and stay around the carts and stuff instead of going over there in the woods.
That's actually a smart idea. Keep
Just-
predators from killing your dogs or your horses. Taliesin.
Oh well, since no one else.
Because believe me, I would roll for it if y'all left them all there by themselves.
I'm gonna move up a little bit so I can get line of sight on them.
I rolled a new initiative,
I'm
so
gonna
I should
cast
be after
Freak on his
Alicia.
hand. It's holding the tree branch.
What are you trying to do to the tree branch?
I'm casting grease on his hand. It's holding the tree branch.
Nice. I fucking love it. Fucking love
It
it.
goes off at a level 3 spell, but
He slips off and goes flying up into the air.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, buddy.
simple because when the spell goes off, leaves off, he drops. However high he's from.
So, since you're about 15 foot tall, you could probably take a whack at him as he flies up.
Let's just roll a D100 or D20? D20, right?
Put
Yeah,
something,
D20.
Put something sharp where he's gonna land, please.
What were you trying to do? Hit him, or what were you trying to do?
I fumbled with my attack.
All right.
One.
So he'll get about 30 feet before the levitate spell ends. That means he takes 3D. He'll take.
And Kenji
66 points
cuts
of
his
damage.
head off, and his head falls to the ground, and his body goes floating up in the.
Ah, rats.
Shucks.
I was hoping to see him take 66 points of damage. On 30-foot.
He wouldn't have
30-foot
survived
height.
it.
Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Oh, that sucks, because that dude can hit like a freight train.
Yeah, he looked like it, which is why I gave him something to do to occupy his hands.
Sorry, Wes.
Zalman, would you escort
And
me?
he's
Pardon me? You cut out there.
Sorry, Wes.
I mean, that was funny.
That's the whole point of being a wild mage. First the anvil, then the grease.
You.
I don't know why I can't hear anything. There.
Okay, let's loot these critters and then move on.
Yes.
They're a hunting party, so there's not a lot of gold.
Alright,
Yeah,
guys.
consider-
I'll join you guys next session. I'm gonna get going for now and just I gotta figure out how to play the game and my characters, and so I'll be back later. And
Cool.
appreciate
Good to meet you, Munson.
I appreciate
thank
you
Later,
enjoying
man.
it.
Right out. So.
Later. Later, yo.
He's actually a DM in another game that I'm in, 5e. So 2e is probably not something he's familiar with. It's a lot more complicated than 5e.
Yeah, he said he said it was a while before since he played 2E.
He did good in combat, running around chopping stuff.
Anybody need healing?
I would not say no to a little
good.
refresher.
Oh yeah, I guess I should touch myself.
You get like 11 health there.
Thank you very much, sir.
All in all, y'all collect about 200 gold. There's not a ton of not any magic items around here to be had. Gonk's weapon wasn't magical, just very big. He was actually half ogre, half giant.
Now he's all dead.
Now he's a floating body.
Yeah, don't stand under that.
Headless. Floating headless body. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be one hell of a sight if you saw that from a distance, wouldn't it?
Yes.
He's like 20-something foot tall, so you see this 20-foot tall body floating in the sky with no damn head. Holes all. Well, y'all sure made short work of what I thought would be a long combat.
Yeah, thanks to a couple well-placed fireballs.
Yeah.
Talisian and Kaim.
Yeah, that was. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that immensely.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Iguana.
Oh, cool. Is this the one with the animated snow?
Yeah,
Although-
but it just locked me up whenever it animated, so I
love
gotta
this one.
reload into the system now.
Oh. It looks like it's not moving right now, actually.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I froze the animation on it because I know it causes problem for certain people's computers.
Oh.
We'll only be using this one if y'all perchance roll a random encounter, which you do not. Y'all continue on traveling for the rest of the day, I'm assuming?
Yep, and then we're gonna then we're gonna make camp. I'm gonna crack open my book, start memorizing.
I second that motion.
I'll take third watch.
I'll take second. No, I'll take first. I'll take first. Somebody call first?
Not it. I've got some reading to do.
Devin.
Very well then. I will roll for random encounters to see if any occur in the night. Only occurs on a 1. Nope, the night goes on a...
Excellent.
But now y'all are starting to get into the heavy snow. There's a pretty good bit of snow everywhere.
I'm gonna take a couple of minutes, strap on the snowshoes, and try and get used to walking with them.
It's not a winter wonderland yet, but it's getting close to it.
You broke up.
Can somebody give me a D20 for the weather today?
D20.
It's snowing, the wind is biting. It's almost to the point where you'd start taking cold damage. But most of y'all are protected because y'all have heavy clothing on, so you wouldn't really have to worry about it. It's just an awful, windy, cold, snowy, wet, miserable day. It will cut movement in half, though. Not on combat, but the overall movement that the party can make for a day will be cut in half.
All right. Slow moving. Even with the sleds and the horses?
Well, without the sledge, you'd make quarter to 1/8 time.
All right.
I feel like I can't see anything on this map. I've got all black. I can see my token.
I'm fixing to change maps. It's because it's a nighttime map, and I haven't given your character some sight.
Cool.
So
Cool. I'll
fix that later for you. And I apologize for the macros not working on that one. I thought it was ready to go.
That's okay too. I could
There
be
we go.
clicking it. I do see some snow now, though. It's pretty cool.
It is very
If it messes anyone's computer up, I can freeze the animation.
well, it's fine by me.
Or y'all are chugging through the woods, heavy snow. We want to put your characters out where they would be.
Is that our cart down over here?
Yeah, that's your cart.
I'm just gonna roll a d12 for my
Y'all,
own spell purposes.
Your cart has a like a portable tent that you can set up. You've seen the Inuits the Uits or whatever they called that the Mongols.
Yurts.
It's kind of like that. Yurts. It's a little easier to set up than a Urt, but protects you from the cold and the wind, and you can actually it has got a fluted ceiling. Y'all have a what do you call it? One of those little like portable. It's like a portable stove, and you can put charcoal in it and keep yourselves warm. It'll come in handy if y'all roll higher than a 15 on the D20 for the.
Nice cart.
And then, of course, the 2 dog sleds are for y'all to ride if you want.
Right on.
Has-
Let's carry on.
Survive war. You gotta become war. Fuck me. No. Fuck you.
You'll have to recast it each day. It only lasts for 8 hours. Gold, but your spell slots reset because you got a full rest.
I'm also casting a fresh batch of armor on myself.
That spell is so overlooked for mages. You give a mage with high dexterity an armor spell to cast.
So how many players are we down to? Davin's here.
Yeah, I'll drag myself
You'd be
out.
at full
I
health,
see
Davin,
5 of
because
us
you got a
in
full
the
night's
room.
rest.
Oops, I pulled another one out. Wasn't paying attention.
That's all right. I think we pulled them out at the same time. Doesn't look like Braun made it tonight. Yeah, I'll have to adjust this one. You know what? I'll just keep Kaz and run him as an NPC.
Old men start it. Young men fight it. Nobody wins. Everybody in the middle dies and nobody tells the truth.
Talisian, if you want to put yourself out there. Oh, you're way over there. You don't need to be over there. There you go. Wherever you want to be at there, Talisian.
I want what they want. And every other guy who came over here and spilled his guts and gave everything he had once. For our country to love us as much as we love it.
What?
Don't push, or I'll give you a war you won't believe.
So, if y'all want to show me which direction you're going to go through the woods with the
We're still heading towards Torlin.
well, east towards the road. You should reach it by tomorrow, or by the end of the day, rather. Actually, about halfway through the day, you'll reach it.
Live for nothing, or die for something.
I'm all for continuing forward.
I think we should take the cart with us. Yeah.
Yeah, I was moving it. I just had to move your character so I could select the card itself.
I know, that was the Roll20 joke.
Talisian, where do you want to be at?
I'm moving.
Suleiman, give me when you get... Can you move your little token back to right here, because you got some kind of deal there? and I can't move but one of them at a time. So everyone roll for surprise except for Kaz, because he will smell it just before it attacks.
D10, D6, or Dex check, or what?
D10, you want to roll over a 3.
I'm not very good at this.
Well, it looks like you're going to be surprised for that round. Zulamon, do you have alertness or anything like that?
I got a +1 from my race.
Alrighty.
To alertness.
So
Or not
you
alertness,
so a
but,
1 or a 2, you're only surprised
Dex.
on the 1 or 2. That's
Dex react. Well, I'm surprised on 1, 2, or 3, but I get a +1 to my D10 roll, and then if the enemy is extra stealthy and imposes a penalty, then they could take away that +1, and then further penalize my D10 roll. Yeah.
So is everybody where they want to be?
Yes. Oh,
Suddenly a
Damn move.
it looks like
That looks frosty.
indeed it does, Sir Mage.
It's what is. When you're pushed, killing's as easy as breathing. When the killer stops in one place and starts in another, but that's okay. Because you're killing for your country. But it ain't your country who asked you. It's a few men up top who want it.
Ain't that always the way it is?
You call him Rambo?
Don't push it. I'll give you a war you won't believe.
You want to roll into the initiative?
Oh yeah.
And same with you, David.
Oh, can I do that while I'm surprised?
Yes. All right, Kaz, the Minotaur is first. I'm gonna roll a. Let me get his sheet because I believe he has a special sense.
bite his freaking head off.
Go ahead and fix that. Everything should be ascending.
Yes, he does. He's got a chance to see this thing. Kaz runs over here, takes his axe, and buries it. Stupid thing won't let me have to select himself, I guess.
Huh?
He runs over there and swings his axe into the snow and just knocks chunks of snow out, growling and snorting like there's something in the snow. You don't really know what the hell he's doing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me get to this creature's.
Hey, big guy. The bad guy's over here.
Yes, Kaz. I hate snow too, buddy. Don't worry.
One of my favorite creatures. Yes, so I got to put that on him. So everybody in that range around him, is there a saving throw?
Can't see it.
for that? No, there isn't. You don't see that blue circle around him?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, I don't see a blue circle around them.
So what's that blue circle around him that we don't see?
Oh, now
Do you
I
see it now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see it.
I'm not.
You will take individuals in that area of effect will take. Come on, roll the damn die. Ooh, 8 points of frost damage as it
Yeah.
begins to radiate a freezing.
No save and throw.
To the aura effect, there is no saving throw.
Is this the next day?
Unless you have immunity to cold.
Oh yeah, hold on, yeah.
Don't you have a warm ring or something?
I got a damn
Yeah, your ring might protect you.
ring of warmth. This ring provides its wearer with body heat even in conditions of extreme cold where the wearer has no clothing whatsoever. It also restores damage caused by cold at the rate of 1 point per turn. Provides a saving throw bonus of +2 versus cold-based attacks and reduces damage sustained by -1 per die.
So you'll take.
Take 7 damage.
He doesn't even have magic.
1, 2, 3 in its primary range. So die 6, starting from left to right. It looks like the paladin is yummy today.
I turn to face. Face him.
Does it have a bonus?
Caca with my kung fu grip.
It just does miss you, paladin. It bites your shield.
Ha! You can't take this
Gave him the
shield.
load. If you hadn't had that +1 shield, you'd have got some load.
I'm actually in this round.
You're surprised? We'll skip you.
Danger of
Time.
first blood.
Were you surprised?
Not me.
I was not surprised. I saw him coming from a mile away.
So you saw this. You see this giant bluish-colored lizard pop out of the water or out of the snow. It's got 6 legs.
That is arguably too many legs.
Oh God. Okay. Is it what?
Am I taking damage right now?
Yes, you are within the circle, so you're going to have to take 8 points of frost damage.
Okay, I don't particularly enjoy that. I'm going to wander a couple of feet away, over in this direction, and I'm going to cast snail oil on that sumbitch.
Snail.
So he is effectively slowed. It's a spell he created.
Cool.
That does lower its armor class by 4 points, though.
Mm-hmm.
Talisian, you see this giant lizard trying to eat the paladin. Him and his horse and him and his mount are shaking like they're freezing to death. And Kaim's got icicles on his face.
Excuse me. Can you tell me this is where Delma Berry lives?
Thanks to the slow effect, that will hit.
And I
You're
added the
welcome.
modifier to it, so.
Oh, you added the modifier already, the +4?
Yeah, that AC takes the modifier to it, so.
Oh, so that'll be a miss.
I just added the 4 to it. Roll an additional 1d8. And it takes 1 point damage from fire.
Another one bursts out of the snow right in front of Kaz and takes a snap at him.
Oops. Okay, so maybe
And
he wasn't
forecast.
crazy after all.
No, he wasn't. He could smell it. He takes 7 points of damage from the bite. And 2 points from the frost effect of it.
Hello?
Yes,
I'm here.
Okay.
I am here, and I think it's almost my turn. I'm waiting for a DM to call on me.
Yep, you're up, Histex.
Okay. I'm going to try to
You don't
do
have to save against both auras if they're overlapping. It doesn't specifically say that, but I'm going to rule it that way because that would be kind of...
It's redundant.
I'm going to try to do an illusion. You know probably the rules of this one better than me, but it's the second level improved Phantasmal Force.
Oh, yeah, that'll work quite well because it includes
Yeah.
sound as well.
I think I'll do it of the Paladin riding his wolf, because since I know exactly what that looks like, I'll just probably make another one of him coming from the opposite direction. Like from over here. And hopefully distract the blue thing to look at it.
You might want
All right, I
to
just
copy.
copied him, put him over there.
Yeah, you might
You
want
can
to
copy
copy.
the dog if you want to.
You might want to I can't. You have to. I'm not the DM. But you might want to copy the actual token rather than drag it out, because every time I drag it out, I have to change it because it's not saved to the character sheet correctly.
And I'm happy to do just the wolf if it's too complicated for me to do the character.
No, it's fine.
too.
I got it. It's there.
Okay. Okay, so I just make one of those over there, and it's even got a sound like the last thing I've heard that Paladin say, like, you know, come at me, blue worm, or whatever.
That works. On its turn, I'll roll to see if it's confused by it.
Cool. So I made a gnomish illusion. There you go.
Well, it's not very smart. If it fails its saving throw against it, it will believe there's two paladins there, so it'll literally get 2 attacks. The paladin will get to attack at both.
Awesome.
Perfect.
All right,
That's
so
great.
I'm gonna wheel my my wolf around. Gonna charge down this damn bastard right here. Let's see, 6, 8, 12, 15, 23, 27. There we go. So just like that. And attack that one right there. Yeah. Attack. Heavy lance. What the fuck?
It bites you in the ass for 7 points of damage on your way out.
-2 for 25 damage. If that kills him, he can't very well bite me in the ass on my way out. If that kills him. If.
Nope.
Right.
But it sure did hurt him. Kaz this round will get 2 strikes against the one on him. And he needs it because that thing's going to fuck him up if he doesn't. Oh! Of course, he rolls minimum damage both times. So we'll add a die 10 in there for the extra damage. So he does 2, 4, 6 points of damage to the creature.
Good show. Good show.
It doesn't look very hurt.
By his attack or in general?
by his attack. It doesn't look like it did much. Alright, at this point, the creature has to roll a saving throw. Let's see what that thing's intelligence is. I don't think it's very good. Low. That might have made it. No, it would have a negative for its low wisdom. Nope, it's going to fail it. It's going to believe that's another paladin there. So I will roll D3 because it's confused about what's going on. It doesn't know which paladin to go after. It figures out to go after the real one just by per chance. It has not that it believes that it's the real one. It just even for him, odd for the illusion. And it takes a bite at the paladin and misses horribly. You're up, Dak. See how often it says that cold generation works.
I'm gonna cast, take out a scroll and read Endure Cold on Talesian.
It doesn't say that it suffers the damage. It radiates cold on a 20-foot radius, causing 1d8 points of damage to all creatures in this area. It doesn't say it does it every round, but I'd always assumed it had.
At any rate, it's the first round anyways.
And this is round 2, because that's its second attack. Oh, that's right, it got a surprise attack. Alrighty, go ahead.
Endure Cold on Talesian there from one of the scrolls.
Very good. Kine, you're up.
I'm gonna levitate the guy in the south again. My new favorite trick.
Which one?
The bottom one, the one that Zalmond already messed up. But the other one's slowed.
The top was the one he attacked. He hit this one.
Oh, did he?
Right.
Oh, I thought he charged through the other guy. Either way, I'm gonna lift the one on the bottom one.
Which one was it that you hit, Zul'Aman? Oh, okay. What was it? 28 points of damage?
25.
Alright, I added and subtracted to the correct ones this time. Alright, Kime, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just levitating the lower
The
guy,
creature?
so hopefully he doesn't bite Kaz's head off.
He begins to float upwards.
Nice. See you later.
Talesian. I think you know what these creatures are.
My guess is a Remoraz.
Oh
I
no,
haven't actually what I think it
Rimraz
is.
would be a lot more difficult.
2E, but I don't know if it is what I think it is.
I've never actually ran a Remoraz, so I don't really know exactly what they
If
do.
it is Memorized, man, they are as badass as dragons, honestly.
Yeah.
They can like eat people whole. Well, I probably shouldn't say.
Mhm.
They're big. They look like a big dragon. If you've never fought a dragon, you might think it was like a insect dragon or something. Like how big its face is. That's
Which
my
one you hitting
impression
with
on it.
that? And assuming you're using the fire choice. That definitely hits it. Give me a
Memorizes.
that hits Talisian. Give me some damage. Oh, are you using the petrification one?
Why can't I only hear one person?
Yeah, I can't.
That's a really
He's not
good-
talking, or he's not, or we can't hear him. One of the.
No, but it seems like you're in a conversation with me.
Oh. Yeah, I can't hear Kaim either.
You can't hear me?
Wait, now I can.
No, it's Talisian that's attacking.
Oh.
He rolled his attack. I'm just not sure what he's doing with it.
I can never
He's
hear
not
Mark. I can never hear Mark. Never, ever, ever.
Static.
That was
Y'all were getting us.
that was Zelsium with the static.
Yes.
Dobbin.
Where Mark at? Where Mark at?
I don't know.
Well, type some stuff, Mark. I swear he said something earlier,
He's typing in Roll20.
but
He's been
he's been
talking.
typing though.
Oh.
Yeah, you're supposed to make your save or spell because he chromatic orbed at you, DM.
I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Be right back.
Have fun. See you later.
He failed against the chromatic orb.
So he got petrificated?
Yeah,
Cool.
petrified. Good job, magic user.
Is that permanent forever and ever?
It's a duration.
Oh yes, in this edition it is.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Makes it really hard to harvest him for materials when he's a rock, but
Well, he's dead as a doornail now. This one's attack. It will go after Kaz since Kaz hit it.
it's flying, eh?
It will bite Kaz.
It's
It will bite Kaz. Oh yeah, it can. It has
All right,
6 set of legs. It's more than easily capable of holding onto that.
okay. Oh, my
Kaz
God,
is looking in rough shape.
that poor SOB.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
You're good.
Hey, I hear you.
Hey.
There you are.
I heard your voice.
So is this one no longer radiating cold?
That thing's now a statue.
Yeah,
Oh.
he turned into stone.
Who did?
He
Me?
petrified it with a chromatic.
The chromatic orb.
Oh, congratulations.
You now have a frost salamander statue.
Fall salamander.
Frost salamander.
Oh, frost salamander.
Maybe it's not a ring prize. Maybe it's a frost salamander.
It's a false
It's a frost
Rimraz.
Remoras don't
This
have the
guy-
cold aura.
Oh, you ready for me?
Yep, this one over here is about to kill Kaz.
Is this
It's-
still in?
Chomped down on him and just ripped him to pieces. I mean, Kaz is standing in a pool of his own.
Is this Is my? Can I move my illusion this far and still be in the radius of the illusion? I haven't looked up how far improved phantasmal can go.
Oh yes, it's got a huge range. I got to roll to see if
Yeah.
that one believes it.
So it runs over. I make it run
Yeah.
at the guy to make to fake him out. You know. So charge, basically.
He believes it's real, so Zulamon, roll an attack.
Wait a minute, isn't that one levitating?
It's got 6 pair of
Oh,
legs.
you
It's
mean
easily
the rim?
capable of holding on to nearby objects. Or it's got 6 legs, 3 pair of legs, so it's more than capable of holding on to the ground or anything around.
Let's see.
It just stuck where it's at. It can't move.
Well, that's something, I guess.
Excellent.
So it believes that it's taken 17 points of damage.
Stupid lizard.
The real Zulamon, would you please stand up?
Okay, let's see, I'm gonna come around up here and get ready for a charge and touch myself. Yeah, touch myself.
I touch myself.
Laying on hands, touch myself. Laying on hands. Level 6,
I think
12
Kaz
healing.
has one good magic item on himself. Yep, that's all he's got. So he is going to quaff it.
Yeah. Lay on hands is a
He
great
gains back
fucking
17
power.
hit points. You see Kaz drink down a potion. Tosses the empty vial on the ground and looks menacing at the creature. Dab.
Just gonna cure wounds, I guess.
Kaz could use it. However, when you step into the frost area, you will take 6 points of damage yourself.
Ooh.
Okay. So I've given him 8 there, I guess.
Love the snow effect, man. So good.
Ah, cool. I'm glad you like it. He is very appreciative of that. Kind.
I'm gonna drop a fireball on him. 10 points of fire-based damage.
Ah, so he takes a little extra damage from that than what you would have thought that thing would have done. Taliesin, you're up.
Yep, I know. I'm thinking what I'm doing here.
Paralyzed with fear. Next person. No.
Save some of your power for David, maybe.
Shoot that motherfucker with your fireballs.
Whatever happens goes off at level 7. Oh, what the hell. It worked before, so let's try again.
Miniature fireball. That's funny. Oh, area of effect is only one creature. That's good.
And I miss.
That goes wide, right? It's the creature's turn. Everybody in the area of effect, except for David, because he just entered it this round, takes 2 more points of frost damage.
Does that hurt the illusion?
No, because it's not real.
Cool.
So Talesian's got the cold resist on.
Yeah, so it'll absorb up to 8 points, so he's taken 4 total, so he's taking no damage from it. It takes a bite at Kaz and knocks the shit out of him. Let's see how much damage it does. Only 5 points. And do these things have... Why does it have the damage listed twice? It only gets 1 attack. I don't know why it has a die 6 and a die 2 die 6 for it listing. I'm guessing it's a tail attack if it were to use it, but it's not. There's nothing behind it, so it doesn't get a tail attack.
Maybe if he gets you in his mouth, he's chewing on you.
No, I think it's his tail attack.
Okay.
Stick, you're up.
I concentrate on the illusion of the paladin, so Gargamon can help decide what it would do. But yeah, I just charge at the salamander with the.
Well, to
Roll it to
prevent
hit, Zul'Aman.
to prevent any bonus to its saving throw versus spell to disbelieve. You should probably let's take off a little bit of damage to the wolf and the illusionary paladin.
Yeah.
Just in
so
case.
Just make him run around and look damaged. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
But like attacked him, but
So
not
maybe
attack him.
maybe they
attacks
took
him.
maybe they took about 5 damage maybe from that frostiness, and then
Yeah, so I concentrate on making the illusion look like it got frostbite, and it's a little confused, but it's still there trying to distract the salamander.
and then maybe it comes in for a shield attack and a bite.
Oh yeah, and then it comes in for an illusion shadow style attack, so like a shadow magic bite from a wolf. And you just, those who notice, see a little gnome sitting on top of our caravan, like just waving his hands around, directing the action like a movie producer.
The illusionary ruckus would hit for 7 points of damage.
Sweet.
It starts making a strange sound.
The salamander is wailing at us.
It almost
It's
sounds like a
calling
bird.
reinforcements.
It almost sounds like a bird whining.
It might be calling more of his friends to come up out of the snow.
Totally calling for reinforcements.
Zul'Aman, you're up.
Oh shit. Let's see here. Let's
Finish him
see.
off.
Yeah, I touched myself last round, so yeah, I'm gonna come in for a charge. Let's see.
Right in one eye and out the other.
Let's see, I'm gonna come in from the north, pass through, and come around southeast, and then
You and the dog.
see 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, right about here, and we'll face that way. And
That's some kind of crazy dance you're doing there. Roll a hit for him.
attack.
Oh, it's
So he probably would get an attack of opportunity if I don't kill him. So hit -2 for
Not with a
19.
charge. You bring it down, and it makes this horrid racket as it dies. And it lets go.
You broke up. it does something and then it lets go of something.
It lets go. It lets go of the tree and begins floating up into the air.
Oh.
Get out of the way! I release levitation.
Then the biggest one you've
Son
seen
of
yet
a bitch.
comes out. It's about twice the size of the others. It comes out and it kind of nuzzles the statue, and until it kind of knocks it over, and the statue breaks, and it gets really pissed.
Oh man. Sorry, buddy. We were just trying to drive our cart through here.
Whose attack was that killed it? It was Zulamon's. That one's gone because it's dead.
Could you detach the illusionary Zalman's stats from the character sheet, because it's fucking with my shit here. All you gotta do is change it to represents character none, and then save. It'll be good.
That's what I'm doing. I just finished it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
You're
what
welcome.
we'll do is we'll do that.
I'm just playing
Now.
an illusionist.
We'll freeze them so we can tell.
Wolf.
What was your attack on Zulamon?
4.75.
It looks like you re-rolled it.
I haven't re-rolled since
Alright,
last
Talesian.
run.
Alright.
What the hell?
Talesian, you see this big
Oh,
mama.
that was from 2 rounds ago. At 4.75.
Talesian, you see this big one come up. It's
Yeah,
bigger than
I
the
see
other
it.
two. It nuzzles the what obviously is its baby, and now that it's realized both of its children are dead, it's pissed.
That's understandable.
Okay. Fireball.
And this
right
is
here.
this is the one that gets the 4 attacks.
Fireball right here.
Roll me that beautiful bean footage.
Of course. It goes off as a 8 level fireball.
8d6 damage.
Plus 8 points.
Yep.
32 points of damage to it. Save versus spell.
Oh, you got a magic item that raises damage of fire spells or some shit?
No. Salamanders take 1 additional point.
Yeah,
per
they
attack.
take additional
they're
damage.
susceptible to fire damage. Yeah.
Histic,
I'm
you're up.
still
You see this gigantic creature just get lit up. It takes a good bit of damage, but it's still trucking.
Oh yeah, and my illusion is still trucking also because of duration. So I just turn it around and ride it at the big one, and it does whatever Gargamon says. Zulamon.
Well, it doesn't represent character anymore, so you got to roll dice.
No,
but
you roll it up your regular token. How about that?
oh
So it's
yeah,
still
yeah,
the
yeah,
same.
yeah. That's good. Yeah.
You just click your
See
instead of you.
attack. There we go.
If you do that, the
Boom.
8 damage it takes, he'll take.
AC 10 for 31 probably misses.
Yep.
Okay, well I missed, but I still try to distract it.
It does make it a viable target. Davin, you're up. You see this huge creature come out of nowhere.
Is it emitting a frost aura?
Most definitely. I'll bring it up on its turn, though.
I'm going to cast another bit of Endure on Kaz there.
He's thankful. He's ready to charge. Kine, whatever you up to, it's time to do it now.
I'm gonna slow this sumbitch down. She's moving a little too fast for me.
Very well.
Sorry there, what did you say the potion of water forming does?
It wouldn't be very useful here. In fact, as cold as it is, it would probably freeze you into a statue.
I don't recommend it.
So it is the creature's turn. We will give it 1, 2, 3, 4, starting with Talisian, and then Kaz, and then the 2 illusions. The first one, or the 2 Zul'Amans. The third 3 will be the illusion. And it goes for the real one.
Hit my illusion, you coward.
However, thankfully that it is slowed, it now loses 2 of its claw attacks.
And gets -4 to hit everything.
That would be a 10, 11, and a 10. What is your AC now? -2?
-2.
It only hits you with a claw. Missed with its bite. For 1 lousy point of damage, and then of course its cold aura does 3.
So total of 3. It'll be okay, Ruckus. It'll be okay. We're just gonna kill this last one.
That slow spell has significantly helped y'all because that thing gets a lot of attacks. Kaz will charge it. And he would take 2 points of damage, but he's protected, so that's 2 points off of his 8. He will take a mighty swing at the beastie. I believe he gets 2 attacks this round. He gives it some love. And the real Slim Shady, please stand up.
Oh yeah, okay. I gotta, let's see. I'm gonna shield bash it, and the wolf's gonna bite it. Bite that motherfucker, Ruckus. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? AC7 for 4 damage. And AC -1 for 5 damage from the bite. Good boy, Ruckus. Good boy. Way to fuck him up.
Okay, I believe it's going to get a saving throw, but give me a second. I'm going to cast Raven Feeblement at it.
Of course it's going to roll that. Make me look it up.
I've lived in
I was
a
hoping it
world
would
of
roll an
death.
extreme one way or the other.
Watch
I was
people
hoping it
I
would roll an
love
extreme one.
die. This is what it feels like.
78 rounds? Holy.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
Is that the rest of its fucking life?
Yeah, hey, and yep, I'm just rolling with my illusion. I checked in if
There
I
should
keep
be 7 rounds.
no, if I keep concentrating, it keeps going until 2 rounds after I stop.
Yeah, and it still believes that illusion too.
So I'm still concentrating on just making it look realistic. Everything seems to be within the range. And so that's going to be my round. I don't even care if it attacks or if it just runs in circles around the blue thing, but it just wants to look like a realistic wolf and paladin just to be confusing. And if it can do some shadow damage, that's cool too. But whatever about that.
It should be 7 rounds.
Why? I just read it. It's improved Phantasmal Force. So what do you?
No, I'm talking about for me.
Oh, okay. You totally sorry. Thank you. Peace. It's enfeebled.
Just does
for
make
some.
it saving throw.
Sorry if I jumped on the end of your spell determination turn. I just
Okay.
saw myself in the initiative and thought I was supposed to hurry up.
Zulamon, if you want to roll an attack for the illusionary creature.
Yeah, let's see. He just charged last round, so he'll do a shield bash and a bite. Yeah. I couldn't save him. Couldn't save my friends in the war either.
It seems to be taking damage, but it seems to be tanking it quite well.
You know,
David,
she'd be a
you're
good
up.
trainer. She's got a way with horses, don't you think?
I just move up to the edge here.
Yeah, so that thing's enfeebled for 7 rounds. It
And
loses.
that's all I'll do.
Saving throw negates, and it made it save.
Ah, crap. Okay.
You're up, Kime. Its saving
Alright.
throw versus illusions is poor because it's low intelligent, but it does save as a 12th level fighter.
Throwing a fireball up north of it. Try and blow its tail off.
I believe that's going to catch the illusion. But I think you can do it where it won't hit anyone else.
Oh, that's totally cool. I don't mind at all. So just tell me if it evaporates it. If I can still concentrate on it and make it look like it made it save and it's just like a score.
Zulamon, roll a save versus spells for me.
Who?
Saves.
Zulamon, I'm going to let him
Spell.
roll the saving throw for the illusion to see if it survives.
Is it charm, fear, emotion, domination, cold?
No, it's a fireball.
Fireball.
So just roll a straight
Spell.
save versus spells. If it makes it, it stays. If it fails, it disintegrates.
I guess your saving throw is standing in for the illusion saving throw.
Target number was 11. I rolled a 6, so it failed.
So the illusion disappears.
Poof.
Kime, roll me some damage on that, some fireball damage.
That's an 18, a 3, a 6, a 2, 2, and a 5.
Plus 5 additional.
And what was the
points.
total? What was the total dice? 5?
Yeah, 5 dice for 18 damage.
I haven't changed. I'm just trying to keep a lid on it every day.
It's the creature's turn. And generates its cold. Kaz absorbs 4 of it. He's got 2 left on his Endure Cold. Zulaman and the doggy will take 4.
Okay.
And now it has 2. It has now
I end
2
up taking
targets.
3 because of my ring.
That's right.
Ruckus takes
And so
4.
now it will. So this time it will only get 1 bite, and 1 claw because it's slowed. And they both miss.
Yeah, they do.
And Kaz looks like an idiot over here. You're up, Zulaman.
I'm gonna wheel my wolf around so the salamander gets an attack of opportunity if it wants to.
It wants to, but it doesn't seem to get the job done.
No, fuck you, salamander. And I start to charge. I come around the trees, running in between them shits, and across the snowfield, and then right around by the cart, and I come around in front of Talisian, full speed, and I strike him with my motherfucking
Eat a lance, bitch.
lance. Just like this. Like this. Yeah, just like that, yeah. And I'm facing that way. Except I'm in this square. Right here. Yeah.
You're
And,
gonna hit it with your butt.
and let's see, attack. Heavy lance. Chicka. Dude. -3 for 31 fucking damage. Suck it, salamander.
You've got it.
You sure got the attention this time.
Talisian, you're up. It's finally looking bloodied now.
Okay, let's see what I can do here.
I can't control what's out there.
Fireball, Drew Nails Reckless Palmer.
So it sneezes?
Hang on, 89. Is that modified for my level?
Yes.
Be right back. I'm gonna get a snack.
Yeah. Plus fireball goes off. Well, no, it does not sneeze. I'm not targeting it for the fireball. I'm targeting behind it, so I don't hit Kaz.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, you could blast it off behind it. Roll me some of that beautiful bean.
It takes 26 points of damage. Save versus half.
And it doesn't save. It's starting to look pretty rough. Histech, your illusion has disappeared.
Sorry, brother.
However, the spell is still in effect. If you wish to weave another illusion, you can.
Oh, really? Well,
seeing-
I'll think about that while I'm inside warming my hands up by the stove. And then I'll pop my head back out and create a new illusion.
It's seeing fireballs left, right, and center. It'll probably leave another one.
All right. I think to myself as I look at the stove for 10 seconds of the 60-second round, oh my god, maybe I could make an illusion of some fire. And then I get back out of the caravan and throw some fire right on top of the blue guy's head. But it doesn't
What level are you?
fireball. It looks like a spell he's never seen which gives
Well,
him
you've
a
seen it.
mohawk of fire on his head.
You've seen 3 or 4 different fireballs go off in the last 24 hours, so you could duplicate the spell pretty easily. Roll. What is your?
All right in his face. What do I roll?
What level are you?
I'm 4.
So roll 4d6.
There's 4d6, 17.
It's looking pretty bad.
I'm back.
See if you can. See if you can take Mama Bear down.
I'm gonna drop a fiery cube upon its tail.
You drop it even if it saves.
Nice. Cooked salamander, boys. Dinner for days. Salamander.
Congratulations, those were some tough creatures. And they didn't do a whole lot of damage to y'all. A lot less than I thought.
I heard they taste like chicken. Shit.
Nasty chicken.
No, those are legitimately dangerous creatures. And some people just stayed out of the cold because we knew it was there, but that's pretty dangerous if you have to get close to them and you're going to get frozen.
Well, they got the aura, the multi-attack. It just rolled incredibly poor 2s and 5s and shit like that. It has the potential to do, that big one had the potential to do 4d6 plus 6d6 on one set of attacks, if it all.
Luckily, it's got the same curse as I do.
Well, that and your transmuter mage slowed the bastard.
Yeah.
If it had lived this next set of attacks, it wouldn't have been slowed, so it would have been able to get all of its attacks. But slowing it really hurt it.
Yeah, I'm scared of the dark and anything that moves too fast, so I try to stop both those things.
Well, you did a good job. I think this is a good spot to call it. I'm assuming y'all will camp again for the night, or well, actually, y'all could continue on for a couple of hours and you'll reach the.
Is there anything worthwhile to harvest from these sumbitches?
They probably have a gizzard or something that might be useful.
I'll
I
try
think
to
we should
chop it
rest
out.
because I'm out of first level spells. So
I'm out
y'all
of
want
a lot of
healing.
spells.
We'll pick up at the camping spot next week.
All right. Thank you very much for DMing.
Hey,
My
dude.
pleasure. I hope y'all enjoyed it. There's going to be a lot of experience because those things are worth a lot of experience.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Crispy
Them
salamander.
and the and I mean you had a whole army of ogres and orcs and or gorillas is what they're called, that y'all
Was
killed.
any
Just fireballed
experience
the shit.
fished out for that dragon?
Oh, I didn't do the experience from last week, did I? I'll add it all together.
No, you did not.
I'm sorry. I had planned to do it this weekend, and my children have been sick.
That's okay.
Got both my kids running fevers and coughing and all that kind of shit.
Yeah,
And then
it
my
probably
wife has
didn't
been sick,
matter
too.
anyways, because we had just gained a level. So, it probably didn't matter.
Yeah, it probably wasn't enough to go up a level.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not for most people.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for DMing.
My pleasure. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
I'll
See y'all next
Very
week.
much
See
so.
you guys
Good
next
time.
week.
That
You
was
all.
fun.
And for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching us live on Twitch, please hit that follow button at the top of the screen. It's the heart-shaped button. And if you're watching us on YouTube, feel free to leave a comment, and please hit the subscription button. That helps me out a lot. I've been doing this for 3 years, and I don't even have like 100 subscribers on YouTube yet. So that's a lot. There's a lot of VODs, a lot of content. If you want to share that content with your friends, feel free to use the codes to post those videos in Discord or Skype or whatever. And hopefully I'll see you guys next Friday when I play in Mark's campaign. This guy right here, Mark W. He DMs Mystara AC 1000, which is the year in Mystara, and I play an elf fighter thief in that game on Friday nights. And then there's also on Saturdays I DM AD&D Second Edition as well. All the stuff I play and DM is AD&D Second Edition, by the way. So this game was AD&D Second Edition. Friday night Mystara AC 1000 is AD&D Second Edition, and then my campaign world is the Orb of Solid Hex. It's my homebrew campaign world, and it is based on AD&D Second Edition. Mostly rules as intended. Sometimes rules as written. Yeah, I hope to see you guys then. Stay tuned for reruns. I'm gonna have last weekend's session of Solid Hex, and then this weekend's session of Solid Hex, and then that'll be followed up by Mystara AC 1000 last week and then this week. And then after that, Thunder Rift last week and this week. So this session that we just recorded is going to be the last on the playlist. So it should take quite a few hours if you want to review this one. It might be quicker just to go to the YouTube channel because I'm going to upload it right now. Okay, so stay tuned for some Solid Hex, and I'll be right back. And again, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.